All right, so welcome to the launch of Business 101. So I want to welcome you once again. Firstly, this segment of Business 101 is themed Actualizing Your Idea. So it's all about targeting those of us who have creative ideas. And there are so many of us who sometimes we have a dream and we know that this idea, this baby of ours, it has potential to make the money, but sometimes we're slow to act on it. And so, or we might have an idea and we started the business, but for some reason we lack the discipline, the commitment, and the drive to see it through. And so Business 101 aims to basically support those of us who struggle with the same issues and problems as it pertains to sustaining that drive. So it's a 4-week intensive training program designed to provide support and training for aspiring business leaders. So the areas that we'll cover throughout the program is monetizing my skills and hobby. So essentially, a number of us, there are things that we love to do. And sometimes we know that we can charge for those things, whether it is that we love to write essays, or we love to do gardening, or we love to take pictures. Sometimes that we have certain skills and certain hobbies that we can actually monetize. We'll also focus on developing a business model canvas. So once it is that we've identified what it is that we love to do, or for some of us who already have a business that is in operation, then we are able to move to step 2, where it is that we can develop our business model canvas. So in this segment, it's a business tool actually, and we'll learn about the effectiveness of this tool. We'll learn about the different sections, and trust me, it's a 1-page document and it's so useful to any entrepreneur. It helps you to figure out what are the different revenue streams, what are your customer segments, and what is the value that you're adding to the market that you operate or exist in. We'll also focus on basic financial planning and management. This is so important to entrepreneurs because yes, our ideas will make money, but sometimes when you're operating and you're making this large amount of money, at the end of the day, you probably end up with $0 and you're wondering where did all that money go? So basic financial planning and management is crucial to the success of your business. And so is business planning and risk management, because with anything at all that you do, there is some amount of risk involved. And so it's so important for you to plan for these risks and have a plan B for any potential risk that may come your way. And through planning everything, planning out all the steps in your business, fleshing out everything in your head, then you're better able to plan for these risks. And then, of course, there's business events and projects. So any business at all, there are certain events, whether it is that you're hosting these events or you're partnering with another company or you're participating in an expo or an exhibit, then you must know the basic uh, components of an event. What are the needs that your business might need in terms of branding, and as it pertains to projects, just basic project management guide. And then lastly, we'll focus on digital marketing for entrepreneurs. A number of entrepreneurs tend to suffer in this area because we see a lot of our competitors with with 100,000 followers, and their social media is booming with graphics every single day. And we don't know how to design a poster. We don't even have a logo for our business. So the structure of the program will be that. So firstly, you get access to materials via Google Classroom. So I would have sent out the link to everyone who signed up for Business 101. If you didn't receive the link, uh, you can send me an email. I would have sent you the link via email in terms of the Zoom invitation. So you can send me an email saying that you didn't receive the invite to the Google Classroom, and I can resend it, or I can send you the code. You'll also have weekly challenges to complete. So as business owners, they are aspiring business owners. It's just something that we need to face, that we need to come out of our comfort zones, especially when it is that you're operating in a very competitive market. The the place There's no place for you to be complacent at all. So there will be challenges, and the good thing about it is that these challenges will be designed specifically for you. So if it is, for example, that your company, that upon consultation, I find that your company has 500 followers on Instagram. Perhaps your weekly challenge might just be to get that 500 up to 550 or 600 followers. You can ask your family members and all of these things. So these challenges are supposed to be taken seriously because they're designed to help you, to help your business. And you won't benefit from this program if you don't take the challenges seriously. Of course, there will be internal training with experts. So there'll be a total of 4 sessions, and these sessions will be at the same time in terms of 7:30. If there is a challenge, however, like for example, you being Adventist, you can let me know, and we can change around the schedule to accommodate you in terms of putting the sessions on a Sunday evening instead of a Friday evening. And the reason why I mention that it's internal is because please do not share the link externally. Once you've signed up to be a part of the program, you form a specific cohort. And so all of the training is specifically designed for this cohort. So it's not to be shared externally. And of course, so for the structure, okay, so this is where you will let me know in terms of what is your preference? Do you prefer to be added to a temporary WhatsApp group to facilitate communication, or would you prefer to be paired so that you can support each other in terms of reminding each other when we have training and in terms of reminding each other to complete the challenges? So you can just comment in the chat, what is your preference in terms of, do you prefer to be matched with a peer, or do you prefer to be added to a temporary WhatsApp group? All right, so I'm just waiting to hear the feedback. So, okay, yes, both is definitely possible. All right, so I guess we can do both. All right, awesome. And lastly, we'll also have, in terms of materials that will be posted in the Google Classroom, you'll basically be completing your business plans, all the documents needed for your business. And if your business is not registered, by the end of the program, you should be registered. And of course, the team will walk you through that process in terms of the process of registration. So all we ask of you is commitment, discipline, dedication, and respect. We are also giving our time and we're putting in our resources for in this program. It's designed to help you. It's actually a philanthropic move. We're not asking for funding, we're not funded otherwise. It's just that as a business owner myself, I tend to suffer from the same issues, and I know that a number of entrepreneurs and aspiring business owners, they suffer from the same, in terms of having the drive to continue thinking about an idea and not acting on it. um, and of course, in terms of bridging the gap between potential billionaires and the experts. So my name is Lenika Roden, and I will be the program coordinator. I actually am a business planning consultant and tutor with the ODEM group of companies. And this is my email address. I can be reached at any time, and I will actually drop my phone number in the chat. So if you have any questions as well, you can ask at this time. Was it going to be a long session? It's just the launch. So just to give you an idea of what the program entails.